Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going tonight?
Yes. We're going to be doing some Rush today to celebrate Canada Day. We're going to be doing a song from an album that we've never touched. We've not done any songs
we were really
from
surprised.
This album.
Yeah,
and I don't know any songs either. Hold Your Fire, 1987.
I've heard of the song Hold Your Fire, right? Or something. Or maybe I'm wrong. But yes, I'm actually surprised that we have not heard any song from a album.
I know.
But I think there's more albums that we have no idea. They're untouched.
Yeah.
We've done only, most of our videos are 70s Rush. This is 80s Rush. I'm super excited.
Me too.
We want to dedicate this video to Frank, a good friend out of Montreal that we met. And he's a nice guy and he loves Rush. So, hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Right? So this is for you, Frank. And this song is called Time Stands Still. And I'm ready.
Excited to do this. Thank you, Frank, for your friendship. Thank you, everyone, for watching this. If you're part of the Rush family or Rush Army, thank you guys so much.
It's been a while.
For being here. It's been a while. Way
like they say, it's been a minute.
Too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. So we're excited to do this. We wanted to take advantage of Canada Day to do something Canadian. And let's do it.
All right.
Time
here we go.
Stands Still.
1, 2, and...
Turn my back to the wind, catch my breath before I start off again. Living on without a moment to spend, to pass the evening with a drink and a friend. I let my skin get too thin. I'd like to pause, no matter what I pretend. Like some pilgrim who loves to transcend, learns to live as if each step was a year.
We've heard this.
Not looking back, but I want to look
I looked it up.
Some more of the people and the places that surround me now. Time stands still. Freeze this moment a little bit longer.
Never heard this.
Make each sensation a little bit stronger.
I think I've heard this, but not that we've reacted to it here, but in some like live.
Oh, maybe when we saw Cinema Strangiato.
Yes, because that. Da, 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 da.
I was very surprised that there was a female vocalist
that
there.
was so cool though.
Who is it?
So
Is it?
yeah. I know. I really like it.
I'm loving it
I love
too.
the 80s vibe, the synth. But the bass sounds amazing, it doesn't
does,
sound any
yes.
different.
It absolutely
there's even a
does.
video.
So music video. And then, is it him? I don't think it's him.
What, Getty?
Oh, hold on. 2000. Chrissy. Oh, from The Pretenders.
Oh, okay.
Chrissy
Yes.
Hind or Hind. We thought she'd be perfect. Yes.
Yeah, so I think
From The
we've heard a
Pretenders.
part of the song when we did cinema or something, but it sounds very familiar, but we haven't really heard the song. But I really am digging it.
I'm loving it too. And for me, quite honestly, it doesn't sound familiar, but
Sounds like a soundtrack
you have
from
a better
movie.
yeah. It could be when we watched the Cinema Strangiato. I don't know.
I'm loving it though.
Me
Let's go.
too.
And a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. Time stands still. I turn my face to the sun. Close my eyes. Let my defenses down. All those wounds that I can't looking back, but I want to look around me now.
What a great
More
chorus.
of the people and the places that surround me now. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger.
That's her.
Make each impression a little bit stronger.
Getty and then
Freeze this motion a little bit longer.
she sounds like Getty.
The innocence slips away. The innocence slips away. Time stands still. Time stands still. I'm not looking back, but I want to look
It's a
around.
cover?
See more of the people and the places that surround me now. Time stands still.
The drumming is so good.
Summer's going fast, night's growing colder. Children growing up, old friends growing older. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. The innocence slips away.
Wow, man.
That was so good. Okay, so totally messed up on that one.
Why?
It's not the Pretenders, Chrissy. It's Amy Mann. They tried to get Chrissy, but she was unavailable. So then they hired Amy Mann, which it says on Spotify right here.
But because I was like, wow, she sounds though like Amy and what's the other girl?
Chrissy.
They sound very much alike.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not too familiar with the Pretenders, so I don't know. But Chrissy, let's see what she's in. She's in
American.
the Young Snakes
Singer-songwriter.
and Till Tuesday. So I don't really know any of those bands, but I do think her voice went wonderfully.
Oh my
It
God.
goes great with Getty. I loved from the very beginning how Neil's drumming those fills. It's just so
Oh, so good.
signature of Rush.
But I love that he also had other tools that were more used during the 80s. You know,
Yes.
like have you
The
ever seen his
pads.
the drum kit with the pads? He used those.
Yes.
And it's just, but everything he plays, you know, whatever style he plays, it's always going to be a signature sound, like you said. And Getty's bass, wonderful.
So good.
I
It's
love.
always there.
It's always
I can
there.
Never not find it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I love.
And Alex, the guitar, beautifully like chorusy, wonderfully 80s. You know,
Yeah.
there was no solo. That's also a little bit of a departure from the 70s stuff, but it worked. I love the chorus then when they were harmonizing. Those two voices, it's almost like he was singing higher than her. That's kind of crazy, but that's Getty. You know, I think it's a great song, very memorable and very like I could see this in a film, not
Yes.
like a concert,
I
like a
think it's
film.
Exactly. More easily used than their other crazier stuff. This
Yeah.
wasn't as crazy. It was more linear, I
This,
guess.
I'm sure this was very successful, like
Yeah.
for radio play.
Yes.
Because
I
the
agree.
whole song, it's like, it's not too metal, it's not too rock, it's
Yes.
a little bit of pop, but not too much. It's still Rush,
I
you know, it
agree.
still has all this proggy elements,
Yes.
but
It's definitely the most listened to song on this album.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how Rush fans received this song, this album. You know, why haven't we gotten any requests from this
I
album?
know that's the
So I'm curious. I'm curious to
maybe
see.
it's another case of like then there were three, or like, you know,
Yeah.
when the change was too heavy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
curious.
do like it.
Let's see what you guys think about this choice. We literally just randomly picked a
We
song.
just picked the song.
But I loved it. I think that it's a great track, easy to play to anyone.
And we have another
but-
song now to play. That's what is for me the best.
Exactly.
Because we basically don't listen to Rush because we wanted to keep it for you guys so we can react to it.
But now we have
Another
more
one.
material, and that's what it's all about. Because I listen to Rush a lot. Honestly, I listen to the albums that we've already heard. I listen to Hemispheres a lot, to Permanent Waves, and
Oh, yeah.
just, you know, like I am happy to have more.
Yeah.
More Rush all
Now,
the
now,
time.
if you guys would tell us, like, just do the full album, like, listen to it. We're not gonna request this. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because then I would listen to this album and then have another Rush album under my belt.
I agree.
But yeah, let's see how you guys, you know, what you guys say about this album. I think it was great.
Yes.
I really loved it.
I agree. I love it too. I'm happy that we did this. Happy Canada Day to everyone. And if you like the video, give it a like. Check out our other Rush reactions. We have a whole playlist of Rush. I think that was the first playlist of any artist that we ever did. And leave us a comment, subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.